Hey y'all.
Oh, hello.
We're
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts 2.
yeah, we're playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and if you're wondering why we're skipping over the first one, it's because the third one's gonna come out soon. So we figured, hey, let's play this one in
We're going to pander to people on the far superior second game. Oh, did I make someone angry? Go
Maybe.
fuck yourself.
I don't know.
I don't know, the first one was pretty good.
I loved the first one. I actually never played this one really.
Yeah, I made the mistake. I played this one first because I couldn't afford the first one. It was still too expensive. Kingdom Hearts 2 was only like $12 when I first got it.
Really?
Yeah.
The first one was still expensive?
Yeah, the first one was like 30 or 40 bucks used at GameStop.
What?
Well, we talked about GameStop
Yeah, we
already.
talked about GameStop. That place.
But the second one, I don't know why it was so cheap when it came out. I don't think a lot of people liked it for some reason.
But it was. I mean, I only played like a little bit through it. I didn't beat it.
I
don't
beat
know.
it when I was a kid. I beat it at least 2 times, and I think I went through and played it again. I've beaten it 2 times as well.
So you've played and beaten this game 4 times already.
Yeah, but I definitely know I haven't seen everything there is because these games are huge.
Oh yeah. especially I assume this one's probably way bigger than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, I played and beaten the first one, but not this one. I've only played like a little bit through it. I never beat the whole thing.
I wonder if they're doing Haley Joel Osment for the third one. If they're putting his voice into Sora.
They are.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Awesome.
Even though he's like 30 now, but
Yeah. Well, let's see. This game came out what, 2006?
oh no, the box is right next to you. I think.
Is it? No, it's not.
Oh, it's in.
Thou liest.
It's in that case. It's in that case there.
Well,
right
you
there.
know what else is in a case? My heart. Because you lied to me. I put it away. Because I don't believe you.
It's in there.
Oh, I see it. I'm just.
See it.
I gotta stand up. Is this the second one? Yeah, this was
What's the year?
$7.50.
What's the year on the back?
Year is. Oh, that doesn't help anything. 2007. It looks like.
What?
So it's close. So 11, 12 years.
They made this in 2007 and still put it on the PS2?
That's what the box says. 2007. Well, this is the platinum or greatest hits, isn't it?
Yes.
So it might have come out in 2005 then. 2005 or
Yeah,
2006.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they did. They were still making PS2 games for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Ever, man. Because I think Persona 4 came out on the PS2.
Did it?
Yeah. And that was, I think, 2007 or 2008. I could be wrong.
So this is spoilers since we haven't beaten the first game yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is.
I'll have to find the box for that, I guess.
Box is right there.
No, for Persona 4. I
Oh,
mean.
okay. Yeah, this is like an acid trip explaining the first game, and then also leading into the second game a little bit. Like Riku, Kairi, Sora, all them on the island, and then the island disappears.
Bum, bum, bum.
Did you ever figure out what, like, if they actually had parents, or were they just kind of on the island by themselves?
Yeah, I have no idea, actually.
I think at one point they said they had to get home for dinner, and I assumed that meant they had parents, but maybe they just cooked it themselves. You know, it's like Lord of the Flies kind of deal. They have the magical conch shell in the middle of the island. The kid named Piggy gets his throat slit.
They're like teenagers now or something.
Yeah, that's why they're okay showing, you know, almost a shot of her ass with
Yeah,
that
I know,
short
right?
skirt.
It's alright, this is Japan. You're allowed to see that shit, apparently.
Is she
They're
12? No? Well, she is now.
They're very,
Don't you mean 18? No.
they're very lenient on that whole,
Sexual culture.
their sexual culture, especially when it involves, like, you know, teenagers and shit.
Well, for a while there, I don't know if you still can, but you could buy used panties in vending machines in Japan.
Oh, God.
Yes, because it's not creepy enough
Yeah.
having a creepy old man. You're like, shoo, I got paid today.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm Master Roshi. Well, I know why I'm Master Roshi, because I'm getting some used panties.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yoo-hoo, Goku, go get me some more.
He'd be the first one to get them.
Oh, Master Roshi, he'd have a vending machine outside his house.
I know, right?
keep
Better
a few
come
ex-
refill those used panties.
I already used them all. They're stored in my turtle shell. I forget. Oh,
they're
Namine
singing.
is
Namine.
yeah, she's from Kingdom Hearts. I think 358 over 2 days.
Yeah, I have no idea. I never played that one.
I think the remaster version they did on PS4, you can play that because it was on the 3DS or just the DS. I forget which one. But it was like for a while it was a DS exclusive and it was a card-based game.
Yeah.
Which I played it on the PS4 and it's not bad. I haven't beaten it yet though.
I have the PS4 one in there somewhere. It has a lot of games on it. It has the first 2 games and then all the other side games.
Mm-hmm.
I never played any of the side games. The only game I ever played was the first one and part of this one. He looks very,
Roxas kind of looks like Kachan from My Hero Academia.
I don't...
Have you seen that show yet?
I haven't seen it
No.
yet.
It is.
You already shit on me for it.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm
you
gonna do
have.
it again.
My cousins have. Everyone shit on me for not watching it yet.
Well, it has only been on for maybe a year, I think. Like, it's like if you watch the new episodes, they release the like they're still releasing new episodes now on Hulu.
Oh, really?
I think they just started season 3 of it, but it's a really good show.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to watching it.
It's
home,
on Hulu, so you can just log into my account and watch it.
Because I come home and I just watch YouTube and shit, and fucking, and plus we're in the bedroom, so we only have Hulu. You only have your Hulu account right there on that other TV.
Oh, do you?
Here, yeah.
Okay.
So we didn't put it on the other one yet.
Mm.
Who are you? Okay.
What will it be?
Okay, stop speaking to me in fucking riddles, man. Just tell me your name.
Is of no importance. That's what I tell girls at the bar. I mean, do you remember your name? No? Good. I mean, let's go home.
I mean, finish your drink.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yahoo.
Did you,
All right, Hillary, I'm going to the bar tonight.
there's these comic strips that I have on, Facebook. It's like something on the 4th or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, A Dog's on the 4th, that's what it is. And they make these comics and shit. And the one was like, this girl is out on a date with this whistle. And yeah, and she's like, oh man, I've never been out on a date with a whistle before, and blah blah. She's like, oh, I think it'll be fun, you know. And the next one's just like, man, my drink tastes funny. What kind of whistle did you say you were again? And he's just like, just finish your drink.
Oh, Jesus. It took me a second, but I felt my eyes almost fall out of my head. And I'm like, oh no. Well, there goes that Nintendo partnership.
It's all right. This is Square Enix.
Oh, good point.
And Disney.
Well, there goes Disney. I can just hear it now, Mickey Mouse knocking on the door. You little assholes, you can't be doing that shit.
Not while playing our great games. And we're playing on a Sony system, so, you know. Take that. I mean, don't take that. We love you, Nintendo. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
when it comes down to superior consoles, actually, I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to play the Switch too much. I've played yours once or twice.
oh, I love it.
And
I love it. It's a great game, or a great Switch, or a great fucking console.
The Switch is a great game. I do many things on it. I can do loop-a-dee-loos, and I can do the hoop rolling
But
game.
they did, when it first came out, they did give us a bunch of, like, they did have a bunch of games that were just like that 1-2 Switch and some other games.
Twilight Town,
It just, you know, it was like, oh, look, these are games that do this stuff with the Switch. And we're like, we get
Those
it,
almost seemed like they should, you know, like Wii Sports Resort that came out with the Wii.
Yeah.
It almost seems like it should have been packaged with that.
Yeah, and
like
it wasn't.
like a
One
gimmicky
wasn't.
game, but it's gimmicky because it shows you what the system can do.
Right, exactly. Which
Not
I
something that you should
understand.
have to buy.
I'm not saying that 1-2 Switch game is a bad game, but it definitely, I'm not going to pay.
What is
fucking-
1-2 Switch exactly?
It just has a bunch of little mini games.
Okay.
Kind of like, did you ever play Nintendo Land for the Wii U?
No, but I've played WarioWare.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's kind of like that, but
The
a little
first
different.
day.
But
It's always ominous.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's you know, it just shows you all the gimmicks of the Switch and stuff like that. And there's just a lot of good games. Like, I mean, I got a couple of them. What did I got? I got Bomberman. I got Mario Odyssey. I got the Resident Evil Revelations pack. I got.
I did like playing Odyssey. That was fun. Like I think I only
is
played
fun.
for like an hour, but I was like, God damn, this is amazing.
It is fun. It's a really good Mario game. Breath of the Wild is on there, but I don't have it for that. I have it for my Wii U. Because originally they made it for just the Wii U. They ported it from the Wii U to the Switch.
Did they? I thought they made it for the Switch and then ported it to the Wii U. Oh,
Crazy, right?
yeah.
But a lot of people probably bought it for the Switch more than the Wii U, obviously. But and then I
What
got
is
like
it
a
with
lot of
Zelda games and transferring over to the next console?
What do
Like
you mean?
Zelda games with a bridge, because
like with Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess
being
going
on
over to the Wii.
GameCube and the Wii.
yeah,
And well, I mean, they did HD remasters for them because I have Twilight Princess up there. It's still in the box with the little amiibo and shit like that.
Oh, nice.
But they did it with the Wind Waker, which is amazing because that's my favorite Zelda game. That's actually probably one of my favorite games of all time is the Wind Waker. But
I do love that game.
But it yeah, I don't know. They just fucking remastered the shit pretty much. I mean, I think the only ones they did that with were Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? 'Cause, I mean, I guess if you count like when you got when you pre-ordered Wind Waker and you got that collector's.
That's what I got. I have that for the GameCube
too. I don't know where the fuck it's at, but it's probably still at my mom's house somewhere with a lot of my other shit, along with my other two fucking. I have so much crap at my mom's house, but I don't know where the fuck it's at, dude. I had so many Genesis cartridges, so many Genesis carts. I had a GameCube, I had a PlayStation there, had a bunch of games, a bunch of PS1 games, a bunch of GameCube games. I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but I pre-ordered because that was the first game I ever pre-ordered was the Wind Waker.
Okay.
And I got that from GameStop back in 2002 or something like that. I was fucking like 14. You know what I mean? So like when I got it, I took it because I was with my dad at the time. I was like, hey, can we go to the mall so I can get my game? He's like, okay, sure. And we went and I got it, and I got that with it. I'm like, what is this shit? And it had the first Zelda, the second Zelda, and it had Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking tits, man.
I thought it was amazing, yeah. Because my little brother had it originally, and then he sold me his GameCube and all his games for like $50. I was like, fuck
What
yeah.
the fuck did he need, crack?
No, he went through a phase where he just didn't play video games. And
So did I, but I never sold my shit.
Well, he was gonna sell it to GameStop. He's like, because I think they were gonna give him like $40 for everything he had. And
Well,
I told,
of course.
I was like, hey, I'm like, it's worth a lot more than that. I'm like, that's worth at least. I was an idiot. I'm like, that's worth at least $150. He's like, wait, give me that. I'm like, I don't have that much. He's like, well, how about 50? I'm like, yeah, sure. I think I gave him that, and then I also bought him dinner or something like that. I forget what.
Yeah, I went through a phase, like, from like 11th grade to like, from the time I was like 16 to like 19, 18, 19, somewhere around there. I didn't play much video games. Like I did play, well, yeah, I would say I was like 16 to 18 because I didn't play as much video games because like I started doing other stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, other stuff that wasn't good for me. I mean, I still played games throughout there, but like I never sold any of my stuff or anything like that. I just let it sit, and like I would get like a new game or something like that. We're actually playing this game. We're just talking over it.
This music in this area in Twilight Town, still one of my favorite chill out songs.
Really?
Like I don't have it anymore. I had a burned CD that had basically had all the soundtracks for Kingdom Hearts 2 on it.
Oh,
And,
really?
like whenever I was having a bad day, I would just turn on this song on repeat and just lay in my bed and just be like, just need like an hour to relax. And like I just
you didn't even smoke weed.
No, I just listened to this and I just I would just listen to this, close my eyes, and just like drift off into space in my head.
See, it's what like,
I don't need drugs. I just already see shit like that.
That's the word. That's the thing. Like from that time, from like 16 to 18, is when I really started getting heavy into like smoking weed and shit. So like when I did play video games, I was high as fuck. So like me and my friends would get really super stoned and we'd go play like I don't know. I mean because I still had my GameCube, so we'd play Smash Brothers Melee and stuff like that. And we started. That was when I got my 360. We started playing. Me and my cousin would play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 a lot, and I was out of high school at this time. I think I was like like right after high school or sometime, and we would just stay up all night and smoke weed and play this to the point where I worked in the mornings, so I would fall asleep. All right, and I would wake up and I'd look down at the edge of my bed. My cousin is still sitting there, all red-eyed, whole pack of cigarettes smoked, bong still burning, just playing Call of Duty. Like we prestiged like crazy in that fucking game because we played a shit ton of it. We just got high and played a lot of it. We were pretty. I wouldn't say we were high up on the ranking board, but
You were high and on the ranking board.
yes, we were up there, man. We did pretty good. Like I'd say, when we last checked it, we were. I want to say we were like 400 something. Like the
wow.
like the rank boards of like around. I don't think it was the world. I think it was just U.S.
Oh, okay.
But we were like 450 something. I was like, holy shit. But I had a buddy who was like number 50. He was like number 50, but he did nothing but play that.
God
You know
damn.
what I mean? Like he didn't really have a job or anything. He was just a fucking douche.
Yeah, that's why I can never be, because I only, we're leisurely gamers. We come home, we
Right.
play for a few hours, and then that's it. We don't do the hardcore training. I mean, some people are just naturally good. I'm
Right.
not saying everyone who's great sits in front of their system for hours and hours on end. Well, I do too sometimes.
Right.
But I
Oh
still
yeah. There's
fucking
plenty
suck.
of times, but
But
I don't know. Plus, I don't play a lot of first-person shooters or things like that anymore. Like I'm more.
I still love
with
first-person shooters.
I stick with the RPGs now because I like having like that leisurely stroll through the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I do like my I do like the Wolfenstein games. I love the new Doom game. You know what I mean? Like I do like the first-person shooters.
Yeah, especially
But I
like Bethesda games because they have really good storylines.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why I really got into the new God of War because of that, like the story and shit like that, and being able to fucking like hack and
I beat that. Like I haven't platinumed it, but I beat the main game in one day.
Oh, I almost platinumed it, dude. It's fucking VV.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they mix Final Fantasy and Disney
Yeah,
characters.
I know.
Because whoever decided this, they had to be on at least Coke or something. Like, all right, guys, listen. Take Japan and Disney, make them make out. The game.
This is their love child.
Dude, how high are you? Yes.
Exactly that. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I like these games. Like I like to watch the story and stuff like that. And like when I was growing up, it was like platformers and fighting games. And then I got into like Zelda and Final Fantasy and stuff like that, and it was like RPGs. And now I'm just kind of like I mixed and matched. That's whenever I started playing Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
That's when the first-person shooter thing came out. And now I'm just like, now I specifically I just bought 2 RPG games today. And I bought Ni no Kuni 2, and then I bought Octopath Traveler. You know what I mean? So like, and those are 2 fucking real like JRPGs right there. Whereas fucking, I don't know. It's just I like it. I like the stories. I like the fact that I can take my time with it and shit like that. Like I don't have to hurry up and do anything. I can just go from here to there to here to there.
Now we gotta choose. What do we want?
What do we want?
Do we want magic? Magic. This is basically choosing what your main is going to be.
Oh, okay. Because I always. Oh, okay.
So I like forget what all because it's magic, offense, and defense.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I always pick the offense. I always use the sword.
I think I always did the sword as well, but that's because it helps you the most, technically at the beginning, which is a really stupid way to play this game. Because as you go on, I think magic is probably the way I should go, just because you can do a lot of AOE effects and also like heal yourself a lot easier. So I'm gonna do the magic.
Okay.
It'll do.
This will do. Like,
You'll become
I
more
see.
astute.
Astute?
I can't remember if in this one, if you choose one, it's like a rock paper scissors thing. Whichever one you choose buffs it up, but then a skill also suffers. So I think like I might be better at magic, but also weaker at attacking now. I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's how games are. Well, let's fight this guy next time. Thank you all for... Yeah, thank you all for joining us. Come
Thank you,
back
kiddies.
again.